It's Nathalie. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I had such a good response to this foil wrapped paperclip altered bead necklace, whatever you want to call it. So many sweet comments, and so I decided to make some more, and I'm going to have a workshop in our area probably in summertime in June. We're working on the dates on that now. But anyway, so I'm going to make a couple of sample things for that. So I thought I'd take you along on the journey. I have got some fabric. I've got this piece of, I have a collection of vintage tape measures, and so I don't like to cut them up, so I scanned them. You can download this over at my blog, myhallcloset.com. It's in my resource library. Anyway, I'm going to use, I already have cut some of this, and I've got some paper that's already cut. I've got some paper clips, right there they are, and some of Tim Holtz's loop pins I'm going to be using. I've got some old buttons, glue stick, matte medium, some baker's twine scissors. Might use these. I've already made a few. I've taken these to a couple of our little boutique things. Like this one has a dictionary page, piece of fabric, and a piece of lace. Oh, and I also have some lace that I picked up at the Goodwill. Anyway, this one's got lace on it. This is just a little piece of fabric also in a bead, and I've got this. Go ahead and we'll get started. I'm using a larger paper clip. These are and that's funny, it says recycled jumbo paper clips. I wonder what they're recycled from, or they're just made from recycling material. Anyway, neither here nor there. So the first one I'm going to do, I want to use, I'll move the fabric out of the way. I want to use this piece of tape measure and this piece of, this is some coffee dyed paper that I did. And I have some pigment ink. I'm going to just kind of ink the edge just a little bit. And I'm going to ink the edge of my tape measure just to kind of get rid of that little white edge that was there. I also have some coffee dyed map that I'm going to use. It won't all be on the same one. We'll do several different ones in this little video. I think we'll do several in this video. All right, put that to the side. Get my paper clip. I'm going to go ahead and put, I've got a scissor charm, and I want it to go to the bottom, and let's see. And I've had this for a long time, so you'll just have to just look in somebody's Etsy store or somebody's charm store and see if they've got scissor or sewing related ones, charms. See if I want it at the, don't know that it really matters whether it's the big side or the little side. Anyway, okay, so this is going to be the top, and this is going to be the bottom. This is, I have the scissors right there. I'm going to go ahead and use the long side, and I'll see if my camera can stay in focus for me for a little bit. This long side, see where this has got this shorter cut off side? I'm going to put my paper in there, leave me a little bit of gap, top and bottom, and then just twist this around. And this is cut like 3.5 inches, an inch and a half wide, by about 3.5 inches. You don't need that much. I mean, you could actually stop here, and this is probably where I'm going to stop and make sure I'm on my back side, since I already have my charm on here. And since this is just paper, I can go ahead and use my glue stick for this, and I'm going to, because I'm going to be going around this. With this other piece of tape measure here. Okay, so got that glued down really good. Now you could use matte medium on this to start off with, but I'm just going to, this will keep it lighter weight, and it also will keep me from getting my hands quite so sticky. All right, so I want to see, what do I want on the front of this? And I was going to do some stitching on here. Let me go ahead and do that. I don't have to do the whole length of it, but I've got a little fine tip Sharpie, and I'm just going to do a little stitch I think I want to put this up a little bit higher and maybe like that. And you can see that I'm not going to need the whole thing. There's a number 6, but it's cut too close to the edge. And I think I want to go this way, like that. So I am going to turn this and cut part of this off. It's amazing how my scissors can hide in plain sight. Loop this around, cut that at about that 1/2 inch mark right there. Is that right? Make sure before I cut that I've got that right. Yes, that's right. Alrighty. Move that to the side. All right, fix this where that number and that measure mark is exactly where I want that. And I think I kind of like this where it says Dritz. That's the brand. I'm going to loop that where it's not all covered up. So that's going to be at the top. All right, I'm going to put a couple of more stitches with my pen, just for fun. And you could have wrapped this with fabric. This is just to show you how to do it with paper. And how about a button? Okay, I zoomed in just a little bit. I've got this little pearl button and some baker's twine. I'm going to tie a little knot. Maybe let's tie 2 because I don't want it to come undone. There we go. And these scissors are horrible. Got these sweet little Tim Holtz scissors that are good, sharp scissors. Clip that off to make sure I don't cut myself. Okay. And then I'm going to use a little bit of tacky glue to put that down. You could use hot glue. Actually use whatever kind of glue you want to use. Put that. I probably should do this other step first, but I'm already here. These are so much fun to make. I mean, it just anything that you can imagine, you can wrap around a paper clip. Listen, if you have enjoyed this video, just give me a little thumbs up, and I would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much. Hop over to myhaulcloset.com to get your tape measure download if you want to print some of those and use them in your mixed media projects. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.